Welcome everybody, this is Heroes and Brews with Nerdy Dudes. We are your friendly neighborhood Beeroes. This man is
Kev.
I am
Ty.
And we're going back to our nerdy reviews because we both watched something from start to finish, and we can talk about it.
I don't know the last time that we did that.
It was a while.
Yeah. Was it, excuse me.
It wasn't Punisher.
Wasn't Punisher. Did we do Luke Cage at all?
We did a Luke Cage episode 1 pilot.
For season 2?
I think for season 1.
We didn't talk about season 2 Luke Cage at all?
I don't think we did.
Really?
Maybe we should do that.
We can.
But we're not talking about Luke Cage.
No, we're not.
We're talking about Iron Fist, which I believe... Did you finish the first season?
No.
Kev did not finish the first season.
No, I did not. I couldn't get through it. I couldn't. I guess I could have tried, but I didn't.
But you did watch second season from start to finish.
I did, and I did watch The Defenders. I don't know what that's to do anything, but I feel as if season 2 of Iron Fist could have been their season 1 and should have been their season 1. I feel like if you didn't, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some things that I feel like I wasn't confused in season 2. And I almost feel as if it was a really good introduction to who Danny Rand was at one point and who he is to become. And I kind of felt season 1 didn't really show that, but season 2 did. So I almost felt like you may just be able to start with season 2 if you want to.
So spoiler alert, because we'll probably spill some spoilers. I know I'm going to, because I want to get some things across that will spoil things. I agree with you. I think season 1, they just took Danny Rand. They threw him back in New York.
Yep.
He didn't know what was going on. He now has his company. And they just kept throwing things on, like saying, oh, he's the Iron Fist. He's also a billionaire, and he's part of the company, and he's making irrational decisions because he's a monk but doesn't know business. And then his family hates him, and not his family, his whole family, which is Joy and Ward.
Well, I guess you might have to kind of know the backstory of Joy and Ward and their relationship with Danny. Maybe that would help with going to season 1. But other than that, I think you could kind of just jump into season 2. But I'm sorry, you continue.
So season 2 I thought was excellent. I loved the relationship between Danny Rand and Colleen Wing. I thought that was spot on. I really enjoyed the first, I think, 4 or 5 episodes when they were in a relationship, like emotional, physical relationship. Again, spoiler alert, when Danny needs to get his Iron Fist back because he loses the Davos, Colleen's like, if I'm going to train you, I have to be emotionally out of this. I am your sensei, I'm not your significant other.
Yeah.
And I kind of took a shot for me because I really liked their chemistry. I think they had amazing chemistry on screen together. I like how their characters, how they play off of each other, and they're both each other's strengths, Mm-hmm. So it was cool to have that strong relationship in the beginning of that season. However, I did like their sensei student relationship too, because Danny Rand was all for it because he wanted to learn, and she was busting his ass hard, and it was really cool to see as well.
She's my favorite character in the show. Colleen is my favorite. And even though I didn't finish season 1, I remember leaving season 1 wherever I left off, thinking, man, this Colleen character, there's just something about her. I always love when she's on the screen.
Yeah, she's got a good presence.
I don't know the actress's name, but man, I think she's one of the strongest actors on the show. Her and the actor who plays Ward. I think are the two characters that steal it for me.
I agree. I completely agree.
But I don't know, man. Season 2 was a lot better than season 1.
Yes. Easily.
However, I'm still not convinced with Finn Jones.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's strong enough. And I feel bad for the dude because I keep hearing off camera, he's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
And he really, he works his ass off, especially for this season and the fight scenes. I think the choreographed fight scenes in this were a lot stronger than season 1.
100% were.
And I just feel his presence on screen Now, I'm not too familiar with the character of Danny Rand and Iron Fist.
Yeah.
But I just feel like he falls flat. I feel like there's so many other characters around him that are so much stronger and shine more than him, and it's his show.
I agree. Because like I said, Ward and Colleen Wing shine 1,000 times brighter than him on screen. Mm-hmm. I think it's that his character he was a monk, you know? He wasn't a monk, but like, he's very relaxed, laid back, centering his chi, which not so much this season, because they were saying like he's not centering himself. And all season 1, God help me, right?
Oh, I know.
He had to center his chi, and I am the immortal Iron Fist, and I am the immortal Iron Fist from Kunlun, and I am the, like, stop, you don't have to keep saying
We get it!
And it was nice when he lost the fist, because he couldn't call himself that. It's like, I'm not the immortal
God
Iron
that
Fist.
fist is
My
gone.
name is Danny Rand. I am a guy without glowing hands. That's what he was, and he wasn't gonna say that. That's embarrassing.
Oh, I
you know?
thought he actually said that.
No. But I really loved Ward's transformation from season 1 into season 2. Because season 1, he was like kind of a villain. Maybe he was a dick. Kind of a dick.
He was pretty much a dick.
Yeah, he was kind of a dick.
He's kind of a dick in this too.
Well, but he was a good dick. There's bad dicks and good dicks.
He was a dick that sort of came around and
Yes.
realized he was a dick, that's pretty strong if you can admit that you're a dick.
But my thing is, like, he was helping his dad out, and he hated Danny because he thought he was an imposter. And then you come to season 2, and he's telling me, that's my brother, I love him. Like, it was cool to see that transformation, you know?
And Joy even pointed that out. She was like, Ward, you're trying to be all buddy-buddy. You were someone who wanted him dead.
Yeah.
And their relationship, man, is that effed up.
That is real effed up.
Oh, my God, they're brother and sister. And it is just... She's
brutal in this season.
I can't stand her.
I couldn't.
And I guess that's what the character she's trying to be, but I could not freaking stand her at all.
Yeah, she really pissed me off, especially because she would go like back and forth with herself. Then she'd like be wishy-washy with helping Danny or not helping Danny, or being a dick to Ward, or helping Ward, or being thankful for Ward, or ignoring Ward. It was just so annoying.
Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't really do much for me. I think sometimes she was like a little too over the top and dramatic.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't even talk about this off camera, and it just like dawned on me. I'm forgetting about Mary.
I know. I was just gonna bring that up.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
she was awesome.
Whoever that actress is, do you know her name? Because she was phenomenal.
Oh my God, she was great.
From Mary to what was it?
Walker.
Walker. I was gonna say Walter.
In the comics, apparently she's a Daredevil villain.
Is
called
she?
Is it Typhoid?
Typhoid Mary. Yeah.
But they never said that, did they? Mm-mm. But her name is Mary Walker.
Yeah.
So she was an military person or something like that, and she suffers from multiple personality disorder.
But to play those two different personalities was brilliant.
I mean, there was no the flow in between the two.
And you could think it was perfect. Two different actresses because it was so well done with how mellow and shy Mary was.
Yeah.
And then Walker was just brutal. And now there's apparently a third personality that came out when she was in overseas. Because remember, Mary doesn't remember getting out of that jail cell when they were stuck overseas, when they were prisoner of war. And Walker doesn't remember getting out. And Mary was thanking Walker on the phone video. And Walker's like, I didn't do that. So there's a third personality, and that's vicious as hell.
Well, I was doing some research on Typhoid Mary, and I don't know if they're gonna delve into this part of her, but she apparently has, is it telekinesis or some sort of telekinesis ability? I don't know. That's what I read online is something that she was known to have, but I don't know if they're going to incorporate that or not. They might just kind of keep it as is. I don't know. But I thought she was a very, very strong character. Yeah. I don't know. I feel bad, for bashing him, but I just think there were so many stronger pieces again than Danny Rand.
I think Davos was stronger too. Well, we could talk about him for the villain or dick, but yeah. He was really strong character. I enjoyed his presence on the screen.
Absolutely.
I have to say, Mary, though, was such an interesting character. My favorite scene was when they injected Davos with that serum to knock him out. Oh, yeah, and he broke Danny's leg. and she pulled Danny out, and that's when the water was coming down, the ambulance came, and she became Mary, and he was trying to get Mary to get Davos, and she's like, what are you talking about? Danny, are you okay? And she's like, oh, I gotta get out of here.
And why Davos was it that the sound of water or actually feeling the water...
The sound of water.
What was that like calmed her down?
It was the sound of water and it was flashing lights.
Yes, because that's right. There was a scene with the
ambulance. Remember the ambulance came in during the rain.
Yes,
and she saw the flashing lights.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I wonder what the. Oh, I wonder if because that one scene where she was found by the soldiers.
Yeah.
She was like covered in blood, and I think it was raining.
Yeah, it was.
And I wonder if there was some sort of flashing light going on, where that's where all of a sudden this other personality sort of like came about. And
how about Misty Knight coming in?
Love her. I freaking love her too.
Yeah,
oh my god,
amazing.
That's what I mean. It's an Iron Fist show, but I love everybody else.
Yeah, but they have such a good group of characters.
Yeah,
I was sad that Claire, right, is the nurse. I forget her name.
Oh, freaking Rosario Dawson.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sad she wasn't in this one.
I don't think she's coming back.
I don't think she is either.
That's what I heard.
But
it sucks. She was awesome.
Yeah, but Misty Knight was an awesome presence for this show. I like how she hasn't taken captain yet, and she's doing this side mission with Danny Rand and Colleen, and she just kicks ass.
Well, I feel like they're trying to hint to this Daughters of the Dragon thing, because I think she said something along the lines of she's not really sure whether she wants to pursue this career. She said something about, like sitting behind a desk kind of.
That, and she's like, I don't know how Luke's doing, but I don't like what I see. I might need to call you.
Yeah.
That would be epic. Daughters of the Dragon versus Luke Cage. Let's go.
That would be freaking epic.
Yeah, that would be cool. So
overall, well, real quick. And this kind of maybe adds to like my overall feeling a little bit, but the ending kind of threw me off.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Yes.
Because, and I'm kind of surprised you didn't bring this up, because this is one of the first things you said to me.
Well, I was going to use it in my wrap up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Should we go into it now?
No, talk about it. Let's go.
So, we leave off with, Colleen takes on the Iron Fist, right? Which I think was what
the Iron Sword?
I wanted the entire time.
Yes.
I feel like she was more of the Iron Fist. So she defeats the villain Davos, and obviously removes the
dragons.
The dragon,
Dragon's heart?
Something crazy.
Yeah.
He had it. Now she has it. He don't have it. She does, and she's kicking ass. Even though she kicked ass without it, but now she's really kicking ass.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome. So then we find Danny, and he wants to go find himself. And Ward goes along with him, because Ward's in the same position where he really doesn't know who he is either.
No, he's confused. He's having a kid on the way, and she doesn't want him with the kid.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
A lot of drama going on. So they're on their way to
Asia.
Did they specify?
No. End it there. They should end it there.
I was like, oh, good. So maybe come season 3, if they do it, Danny will come back, and I'll actually enjoy his character.
Or do a Ward and Danny do Asia series. That's what I want. I don't want to know. Sorry, if you didn't watch the end of it, stop listening now. I don't want to know Danny Rand has 2 Iron Fists. He's like a gunslinger from Destiny shooting pistols that are glowing up and shit. You don't even know what Destiny is. It's a game I play. I'm a hunter. I'm a gunslinger. I pop things off with my golden gun. Danny Rand's got 2 golden guns. Why the hell does he have his Iron Fist back? I don't know. Why don't you save that to season 3? Why do you gotta show Ward, like, seeming to know himself, being all cool, calm, and collected, talking to, like, drug lords or something, and doesn't even care? He's just chilling. He's like, oh, well, let me get my guy. Like, I want to see their trials and tribulation of them going through Asia and trying to find themselves and their conflict. I want to see that stuff. Don't just say, hey, things seem to be good, because I don't want to frickin' know that yet. So thanks, Marvel. Thanks, Netflix.
All I keep thinking is just like that title and how cheesy it is, like Ward and Danny do China.
I want it.
I don't know. I'm hearing this jingle in my head.
I want it.
Don't take that jingle. If you take the jingle, just write your boy a check. Anyways, I agree with you, because it's like he's gonna find himself, and then in the span of 10 minutes, he found himself, and now he's got 2 glowing fists. And
this season was awesome until that point.
Yeah, that was pretty cheesy when he shot, and his bullet blew up the other guy's bullet.
2 bullets. Yeah.
And
Cut it. Cut it there.
And he was like, don't think of doing that again. And I was like, that's how you're gonna end it.
Yeah,
It was rough.
Yeah, but give us your thoughts on Iron Fist season 2. We want to know. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, cheers. Hey guys, don't forget to use our promo code on Tavor, Beeroes. It's BEEROES.
This app Tavor will open up your world to all these different craft beers that you never even knew existed. If you download the app, you may find your next favorite beer that isn't even in your area. It could be from Iowa. It could be from Texas.
Hawaii.
Who knows? Hawaii. Check it out. Check it out, guys. You won't be disappointed.